football in Connecticut, we have 2 upsets in the top 10. 2 undefeated teams were knocked off tonight, and that'll change the rankings when they come out on Monday. Before we get to those 2 games, we start with the game that you chose as your big 3-on-3 game of the week. It's a battle of unbeatens. Game 1 of our big 3-on-3. Coventry-Wyndham Tech Bolton taking on Stafford East Windsor Summers. And I was in Stafford Springs where the undefeated co-op, Stafford East Windsor and Summers, was going for its 7th win. And so was the other co-op, Coventry-Wyndham Tech Bolton Lyman. They scored right off the first kickoff. Nick Pronovost took the opening kickoff all the way for a touchdown. You know what? That was the only score in the first half. Neither offense able to get anything going. Both had drives that were stopped by turnovers. When I left, with the king and queen of the senior class in their court on the field, it was 6-0. And guess what? It's all over. 24-7. The Coventry Co-op just won it. We just got the final. All right. Last game of the night, Stafford West. Make that Stafford East Windsor Summers on the road against Windsor Locks, Suffield East Granby. Scoreless game first half. Both teams have trouble moving the ball. Here's the Bulldogs. They take the ball carried down for the loss. Scoreless in the second half. Here come the Bulldogs. The quarterback, Colton Engel, doing it himself. Takes it up the middle. Picks up a decent chain. The gain to move the chains. They're in business. And then they go to the air. Engel airs it out. And Devin Labua makes a leaping catch for a nice gain. As Stafford East Windsor Summers is getting close to pay dirt. Engel would later try it himself at the goal line. But the Raiders defense turns him away. They couldn't keep him out forever. This time it's Engel outside his blockers in for the touchdown. Bulldogs on the board. They don't look back. Stafford East Windsor Summers is a winner tonight. They win 27-6. The Bulldogs will be playing in the Class S playoffs. Bracket as we head to the semifinals. Top-seeded Ansonia will host Stafford East Windsor Summers. They were winners over Bullard Havens. In the other semi, St. Joe will take on Rocky Hill. The Cadets, big winners at home tonight over O'Brien.
Ansonia all over the Stafford Co-op. The Chargers get it started in the first quarter. Markel Dobbs doing what Markel Dobbs does best. 11 yards for the touchdown. 2-point conversion good. It's 8-0 Chargers. The Bulldogs come back. Colton Engel going up top finds Julian Rivas. The Bulldogs are on the board. Extra point no good, so it's 8-6. Looks like we get a ball game, right? Wrong. Dobbs can do it all. On defense, check him out. The little screen pass to Rivas. He's got a little bit of room, but he's also got Dobbs. He comes running in, and look at him go. Knocks him down to the ground. The ball comes out. A huge hit. What a turning point in this game. And then later they get more Dobbs again for a touchdown. 52-19. The Chargers going back to the Class S final for the 31st time.
The Chargers, the #1 seed, the #2 team in the state, 11-0, playing out of the Naugatuck Valley League. 20 state titles. On the receiving end of this punt against Stafford East Windsor Summers, the Bulldogs 10-1, playing out the Pequot Hunkus, no state titles. And Ansonia, they can't be stopped. Look at Shaquem Harmon breaking free and into the end zone to make it 42-6 late in the first half. And then as Harmon also on defense making the interception, all the way back for another Ansonia touchdown. They led 48-6 at the half. It's a running clock for the second half. They do that when the team has a 35-point lead in the third quarter. The Bulldogs scored a late touchdown. Junior quarterback Colton Engel to Julian Rivas. Ansonia wins 52-19. They move on to play St. Joe's next Saturday. Time and place still to be determined. And Stafford East Windsor Summers finishes 10-2.